Hey guys, it's Bam Mobs here. This video is a little bit different than my others. We're currently at the University of Alabama at the corner of University Boulevard and Stadium Drive. I just went to the Alabama versus Virginia Tech softball game. Go Bama. They beat them 3-2 going to Super Regionals. And now I have drove over to the stadium. There's the elephant there at one corner. And this video is going to be different that I'm really not going to say anything after we get started. This is the drive right here. They bring up the buses of the Alabama football team. When they go down the Walk of Champions, there's the Walk of Champions right there. We'll do that in a minute. But now we're going to walk, see all the coaches. What was that? Airplane. Go see the coaches, statues. Then we'll take you down the Walk of Champions. And we'll wind up right there at the front. Bryant, Denny, and Saban Field. And here we go. I will say the years are the national championships the coach won. Yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed the tour of the coaches' statues. We're now going to go up the Walk of Champions. This will be every championship Bama has won. That elephant over there was at the Tuscaloosa Country Club and then moved here about 2 years ago. All these are fraternities across the street. Again, this is where the team pulls up. They open it up here and then they walk down, and on each side will be thousands and thousands of fans on game day. So again, I want to shut up and I want to let you enjoy the walk to the stadium. Really just like if he's a Bama football player. All right, guys, so that is the walk. You're probably asking, you're like, is there really just one family and me here? Well, this is about 7 p.m. late May University of Alabama finals was just a couple weeks ago, graduation. So I'm sure all the students are ready to get out of Dodge. None of the summer camps have started yet, obviously. They'll have all types of sports camps, academic camps here at Alabama starting in June. Over there across the street, you got all these condos they built that are awesome. Like that one right here in the middle, I mean, that would be like game day destination. There's no telling what it cost to live there. I'm sure that's a pool in the top, or maybe just a party area for game day. But I always wondered, man, it'd probably be worth it to do a lease on that. I got one kid that goes down here, do a lease on it, go in with him, and just do it from there. You know, it'd just be awesome. I'm gonna take you back down here to Nick Saban's first national championship here at Alabama. That was on the Walk of Champions that we just did. We're just walking back down. If you can imagine, down there at the end, that's where the bus of the football team would be. They'd unload the buses. Everybody's lined up here. Players come up the middle, and they walk down into the stadium where it said Saban Field up there. Let's see, have I missed it? Let's see. Oh, it was a 2007, man. Yeah, it was a 2009. Yeah, that was Saban's first championship at Alabama. Saban got to Alabama in 2007, had to work out some kinks. I think the only thing that kept us out in 2008 was lost an SEC championship game to Florida. But that was it. That was the first championship for Saban. The other one here that means something to me is actually this one. Yes, I was 22 years old, and me and my best friend was able to secure tickets for the Alabama-Miami game at the Superdome in New Orleans, Louisiana. Of all places, we sat right smack dab in the middle of the Miami fans, screamed our heads off the entire game, and had a blast as 20-somethings on Bourbon Street. So this plaque here means something to me. I'm sure everybody who's an Alabama fan, there's one of these that means something to you. You know, that like you as a 70s person, you know, you probably went to those, you went to the 78 and the 79 national championships back to back. And just Alabama, yeah, what can you say, just a powerhouse. Off here on the sides, I ain't gonna go through all these, but these are all the SEC championships, which they are a lot of SEC championships. So there you go, guys. I gave you a tour of the statues, the Walk of Champions, and not a lot of people here. Again, it's just dead time here in Bama. You know, everybody's wrapping up on graduations and probably prepping for their kids' graduations coming up. Looks like there's some employees leaving the stadium. Imagine that, working on a Sunday at Bryant Denny Stadium, but it takes that. You're trying to organize game days, and you're already planning for the football games coming up this season. A ton of planning goes into this football operation. There's some more condos over there. I need to really, that's been my mission this week. I'm really going to look into one of the condos right here. Even if it's that thing, it's that little old brick looking deal. Hey, it's right across the street from Bryant Denny Stadium. That's all that matters. Now you may be asking, I've heard about the Strip. Where's the Strip at? Well, you see the elephant there. Yeah, the statue. Right down there, there's a Publix. I don't know if you see that. But right there, all those buildings, well, that's the Strip. It's not that long. I mean, it's less than a quarter mile. Restaurants, a few bars. It's not as big as what people make it out to be. As far as size, as far as party atmosphere, it is all that. Plus, you got Fraternity Row right there. So yeah, it's a happening place. What was that called? There's a big W on the side of that. But yeah, you got umbrellas on the top. I'm sure that's just a big open area where you can set up your party. be ready to go. Anyway, guys, hey, I enjoyed it. Hope you enjoyed it. This is outside of Bryant Denny Stadium in Tuscaloosa, Alabama. This is Bama Mob signing off. As always, subscribe to the channel. Leave me a like. Hope you enjoyed the video.